What's good, y'all? It's your boy Cam back with another YouTube video, and today we're going to be checking out 11 common things that don't exist outside America. That's very interesting, and I want to see what this is about, man. 10 things that don't exist inside of America but are really common inside the USA. Let's go. It can't be too crazy, right? It's probably like maybe certain foods, maybe. Let's go.
Chocolate chip cookies, dental floss, traffic lights, all great American inventions. These things originated in America but are now all over the world. But if you think that everything American is in every other country, then you'd be wrong. There are some things you just don't see outside of the USA. I'm Charlie, and today we're going to look at 11 common things that don't exist outside the USA. Before we get into it, why not subscribe and press the notification bell too. Coming up first, we have medical and lawyer ads. If you're not from the USA but have gone to visit, I'm sure you switched on the TV and heard this phrase. Ask your doctor if this product is right for you.
What? Y'all don't get them ads? Y'all don't get them ads? Yeah, no freaking way y'all don't get them ads. I feel like it's like common to get them ads or something. That's where
Then most likely a big list of scary warnings and side effects. This is something that only happens in America, and it's advertising for medical products. Outside the USA, it's weird to see commercials for medical related things. Most people would just go to their doctor and get what their doctor suggests. But in the USA, it's common to see medical things advertised as if they were any other product. But medical ads aren't the only odd advertising you'll see in the USA. Another thing you'll often see is adverts for lawyers. I'm not talking about Saul Goodman from Breaking Bad. Believe it or not, that's not just in TV shows. In the USA, lawyers really do advertise on TV. Did you know that 60% of the world's lawyers reside in the USA? And the USA is said to be the most litigious country in the world. This means the most lawsuits come from inside the USA.
Oh, yeah, I'd imagine, right?
Next up is spray cheese. When you think of cheese, you probably think France. Luxurious French cheese is a staple of fine dining around the world. But the USA has a different kind of dairy-based delicacy. That is spray cheese. Cheese is eaten a lot in the USA.
I've never heard of spray cheese before.
In fact, the USA is the world's largest consumer of cheese. But America also loves convenience.
Okay, yes, I know this. Easy cheese, but...
And that's why cheese can be bought in a...
Maybe spray butter.
In the USA. Now, spray cheese is actually only 51% cheese. By law, to call a product what it is, it must be at least half that product. So that's why it's only 51% cheese, not a percentage higher. The other 49% is flavorings, protein, and ingredients. Spray cheese has been big in the USA since the 1960s. And it's even sold in various flavors. For example, cheddar, bacon, and even American flavor. I wonder what that is. Next up is garbage disposals. I'm sure you've seen in movies and TV shows how Americans throw their food scraps into the sink. You may think, what happens to them? Do they just sit there? Well, no, they go into what's called a garbage disposal. These things actually only exist in the USA. In other countries, food scraps would be put in the kitchen bin. But why is it that only in America do they use garbage disposals?
Why?
Well, the reason why is because in many other countries, it's banned. This is because it's not very environmentally friendly. That's because all of the food is mixed in with the general water waste.
Wow, bro. Wow.
Then at some point must be filtered out. So it wastes a lot of energy.
That's kind of interesting how other countries would like, we don't like that. And America be like, we like it, so we gonna keep doing it. That's very interesting.
But it is convenient.
It is convenient.
Next up is college sports. Every country loves sports. Whether it's cricket in India, football...
What? Y'all don't have cricket like in college? What?
In Spain, or baseball in the USA. But only in the USA are they obsessed with college sports. Every country loves professional sport leagues, and the USA is no exception. But one thing that's different about the USA is that they love college sports as much as regular professional sports. No other country gets behind colleges as much as the USA does. If you ask people in other countries if they can name a college team of any other sport, chances are they can't. In other countries, college sports are not broadcast on TV. And they also don't make any money at all, as opposed to the millions made in US college sports.
Yeah, bro, I heard that the freaking players don't get paid, but they get broadcasted on TV and stuff. I feel like that's actually a scam. That is actually a scam, bro. Could you imagine playing a college basketball game or football game and everybody else making thousands of dollars, and you just like, I went to class this week. You get nothing, bro. But you the one getting everybody at the in the bleachers. It's crazy.
The USA, college football brings in thousands of spectators to fill up stadiums.
Yep.
But in other countries, college football
and then you may or may not get scouted. You get no cash for it.
Are lucky if they even get the friends and family of the people involved watching. Also, the biggest stadiums in the USA are pretty much all college football stadiums. Out of the top 15 biggest stadiums in the USA, all 15 are college football stadiums. The largest of which being the Michigan Stadium, which can hold over 100,000 fans.
Wow.
Next up is white teeth.
For a college team.
Have you ever wondered why all Americans seem to have great white teeth? It seems for some reason people in the USA are obsessed with getting the perfect teeth. And by perfect, I mean white and straight. Americans actually spend more money than any other country to make sure their teeth are white and straight.
Wow.
But despite all the money that's spent on getting white and straight teeth, that does not necessarily mean they're more healthy. For example, the British are often mocked for their bad teeth. But according to a Harvard University study, British teeth are actually more healthy than American teeth. Trust me, not all Brits look like Austin Powers. One reason why this may be is because in the UK, under 18s can get braces for free. However, in America, they're very—
For free? For free? What? Oh my goodness.
expensive, and there's a good reason for that. According to a study by New York Mag in the USA, good teeth can be the difference between getting a second date and not. Apparently, 38% of Americans will turn—
Bro, I don't know how I feel about their heads moving like this, bro. Like, I've been just looking at it the whole time. But, oh yeah, this is true, actually. Yeah, your teeth is the first thing people see when they meet you, man.
someone down for a second date if they have bad teeth. And 60% of Americans say they perceive someone as smarter if they have straight white teeth. Next up is Black Friday. If you're not from the USA, you may not understand why everyone goes so crazy on this day every single year. Black Friday is the name given to the day after Thanksgiving, which is another American holiday. The term Black Friday came about because of the amount of accidents and sometimes even violence shoppers create. People go crazy for all the deals in the stores, and sometimes there are riots just to get into a shop.
Heck yeah! It was chiller this year. I'm gonna be honest, it was way chiller this year. I don't think there was that many people how it used to be. But yeah, it used to be insane.
Black Friday has expanded to other countries, for example the UK. But videos of Black Friday in other countries have gone viral for different reasons. That's because no one really cares about Black Friday in other countries. And shops often only get 1 or 2 extra visitors than on a normal day. Billions of dollars are spent in the USA every time Black Friday rolls around. But it seems the rest of the world just isn't into it. Next up
It's all about the money, man.
is solo cups.
What is that?
If you're American, this may come
Some of these I don't know.
surprise. But red solo cups are seen as a very American thing.
Oh,
in
yeah.
movies and TV shows, everyone drinks out of them at parties. And many tourists actually bring back a red solo cup to their own countries when going to a—
That's crazy. Nah, that's crazy. Nah, that's crazy. No freaking way. That's actually wow, man. What? Y'all bring it back? It's like a souvenir?
That's because it's seen as a piece of American iconography, although many Americans don't realize this. In other countries, people simply drink from beer bottles or glasses, but in the USA, they use red plastic solo cups.
Dang, now I'm gonna feel weird if I ever throw a red solo cup away. I'm like, bro, somebody in UK wants this, and I'm just throwing it away.
Next up is free refills. When I was dining in the USA once, a waiter came up to me and said, "Would you like me to refill your drink?" I said no because the drink was kind of expensive, and they looked at me like I was crazy. That's because it is typical in any American restaurant to have a free refill. In other countries, you'd need to pay if you wanted extra drink, but not in the—
That's debatable. That's That's debatable. It depends on the store. It depends on how nice that person is feeling. But yeah.
Say, in other countries, if you pay
Depends on the drink, I feel like, as well.
for one drink, that's what you get. And many Europeans say that they find it very weird when they go to the USA and their glass gets refilled even if they don't ask. But
yeah.
personally, I love it. I'm never gonna turn down a free drink. And finally on the list, we have flag.
Hey, and if they do refill your drink, if they do refill your drink, you could be you gonna see the refill at the bottom.
Every country has their flag, but no one shows off their flag more than the USA. If you drive around the USA, it's common to see people flying the American flag on their homes. Also, many buildings, schools, and businesses will have an American flag. This is something you don't see in any other country. According to research, over 150 million American flags are
I feel like that's cap. I feel like the UK do the same thing. I could be so wrong though.
sold every year.
Then again, I'm not from the UK, so you can let me know in the comment section below.
It's not exactly known why people in the USA love to show their flag off so much. Worldwide, the USA flag is the second most famous flag after the Union Jack. But no other country waves their flag as much as they do in the USA. Vote in the poll in the top right corner the most interesting common thing that doesn't exist outside the USA.
The most interesting thing is probably the solo cups. The solo cups is crazy. Like
Tourists actually
I wonder if I was to go anywhere outside of the USA and take something back as a souvenir, the people that I like visited would be like, why did he take that and put it like in his room in the background? You know, like how we're like, you took a cup, but y'all probably be like, you took a cover or something. I don't know. What's something weird that one of your American friends have took from your country and bring it back home and was like, oh, this junk is lit, but you was like, it's just this, Kevin. I don't know, or if that even happens, you know. But yeah, man, that's the end of the video. The red solo cup is insane. Black Friday is crazy as well. Y'all don't have Black Friday? It's fine. No one really does it. Cyber Monday is where it's at. College sports, that's interesting. But yeah, that's the end of the video. If you enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, comment down below what you guys want me to see next, and I'll see y'all later, man. Peace.